Another piece of positive news to report tonight. Some jobs that were lost overseas came home this year, with thousands more on the way. The twist? Call centers owned by Indian companies are opening offices here and hiring Americans. NBC's Lisa Myers has the story.
A bustling call center owned by an Indian company, Aegis, handles 100,000 calls a day.
7 to 10 business days.
This facility is not in Mumbai or Bangalore.
$175.
It's here, in Dallas, Texas. More than 90% of the workers are Americans. In the last few years, the Indian global outsourcing giant Aegis has expanded its operations in the U.S. fivefold. It now has 9 call centers and more than 5,000 workers. These are the newest trainees in Dallas. How many of you were unemployed when you got this job? Most of you. For Kathy Gray, who had exhausted all her savings, this job was a lifesaver.
I felt kind of desperate. Was I going to be able to find work that was going to pay me enough to keep my head above water?
Company officials say what's happening here is important. After more than a decade of American jobs being outsourced overseas, at least a few of those jobs are coming home, returning to the United States. Why? High unemployment has kept down wages in the U.S., while labor costs in India and elsewhere have risen.
The differential in costs between the United States and between the emerging markets have gone down.
What's more, some American companies have gotten pushback from customers, tired of their calls going to India. And now are willing to pay a bit more for the security and cultural familiarity of having calls handled here.
July 1st, 2011.
Is this an aberration or is it a trend?
I'm seeing a kind of a trend.
Experts caution that so far the number of returning jobs is small.
What's coming back to the United States is just a trickle. Most of the jobs seem to be in low-wage call centers.
Still, the workers here love being part of something good, not just for them, but for the country.
Makes me very proud.
Lisa Myers, NBC News, Dallas.